We're starting to see some results from the Department of Labor. I give them credit for that. But where I disagree with is they're going after what I call the low hanging fruit. They're going after the ghost offices or the body shops. Hell, they're doing a lot of things wrong, so they need to be gone after. But there was a professor, Norm Matloff, who recently died. He taught me this about 15 years ago. I'll never forget it. There's a bunch of people in America that believe the emphasis, that means the Indians and Chinese and the Timbuktu and everything else, are the bad guys. And the Intels, the Texas Instruments, the Cisco, the NVIDIA, they're the good guys. And by the way, these government agencies, Department of Labor, all the Texas state offices, all the offices from every state in America are the good guys. Well, they're not. Every time they hire a contractor who refuses to hire an American worker to work on American projects paid for with American taxpayer money, that deprives an American of a job, a good paying job, a chance to dig their way out of poverty and homelessness. So what are we doing? We chasing the low-hanging fruit, the body shops. We need to chase them. Get rid of them. Hell, they're the biggest ones that discriminate against Americans in America. But so does that state and federal agency. The Department of Labor itself hires contractors who refuse to hire Americans. That deprives Americans of jobs. And I'm down here in Texas. Texas ain't no better. Released several articles today on the universities of Texas, how Governor Abbott said we're shutting off anybody that hires an H-1B. Well, we've done enough research, we can tell right now that he ain't got no damn teeth in that damn action, because nothing's happening. Furthermore, they have to apply for an exemption so that they can hire H-1Bs, and apparently based on the work of the media, they haven't done it. So I requested one of them 4 years or whatever the hell they call it. I don't think he'll answer me. Matter of fact, I'm betting he won't answer me. The point is, we're going after the low-hanging fruit. The big guys, the Amazons, the Apples, the NVIDIAs, the Teslas, we ain't doing shit on them. And it's kind of hard to do anything on them. You're going to go up to Elon Musk and say, Elon, you can't spend your money to hire foreign workers. If he's anything like I am, he's going to tell you to kiss his ass. Because that's his money, not yours. Now, the federal government and the state government, that's our money. We can go up to them bastards and tell them, say, you're going to quit using our money to deprive us of jobs. And if you don't like it, we're going to find a way to get you out of office so we can get people in there that will stand up for Americans. That's the big target. That body shop, I want them out of America. I don't want any caste, nepotism, anything, any kind of discrimination at all. I want it gone from America. I want people like me or you to be able to find a job again to support our families, provide a good living, work our way up the ladder. I want that. By the same token, and this pisses a lot of people off, I believe we need more immigration. But it has to be immigration where people come in here and they build a business and they hire Americans. They work alongside Americans. They live among Americans. That's the immigration that we need. This stuff where they come over here and say, we're number one, we make the most money of anybody in America, and we do it by not hiring Americans. Well, that discriminates against old boy like me who's got just as good skills as they do or better. Makes it impossible for me to pull myself up by my bootstraps. So what do we do? Go after the body shops. That's an easy target there. That's like that whack-a-mole game. Anytime they pop their head up, you hit them over the head and knock them out. That's easy. The big wigs that got the billions in dollars and the billions of money and the billions in attorneys, General Electric, Intel, Apple, all these guys, you're going to have a hard time fighting them in court. Now, that state agency and that federal agency, that's your money. Those people are not hired. They're elected. That's your money. It's time to unelect them. I'm just an old guy trying to make a living, surviving on $1,419 a month. I've got some damn good technology skills, but I can't buy an interview. So I spend my time exposing what's going on, trying to spread the word of the things I've learned over the last 23 years. You can find me at V. Beersel on Twitter and YouTube. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. And if you're in a position where you can help, I'd appreciate a little donation. Hell, buy me a beer or a cup of coffee or whatever you want to do. Let's find a way to put Americans back to work in America, first and foremost. Let's end all this foreign worker crap, okay? Thank you.